My name is Philomena Mainge, and I'm 70 years old. This is my husband. He's called Sebastian Mainge Mwilo. We got married in the year 1963. Being blessed with 7 children. The one who was born in 1968, we can say that is not all that normal. He got sick in the year 1993. We took him to Mathare. He had been admitted in Mathare for, I think, twice or thrice. He comes home a bit better. I can say that he is normal, I should say so. But after months, he goes back again. He becomes sick again. The fourth born is here. He was in Kenya Polytechnic, where he was trained as a printer. Actually, it's the one who made that thing. God bless our home, and many other things. He was never, or he never worked anywhere, and he is still here. And that one is so much stressed. As I said, I was born in the year 1941, and during that time, girls were not taken as if they are important, let's say, people in the family to be taken to school. But as for me, my family were not well off. Especially the father didn't want me to go to school. But I begged him, I cried, I begged him until he agreed to start going to school. Started my primary education for 8 years. And I did my KCPE, of which I did so well, because after I completed my school, my standard 8, they were able to take me to start teaching as a primary teacher, although I was not trained. You know, as an old woman, I can't stay idle throughout the day. I usually wake up at earliest 6:30, 7 a.m. so that I may prepare the breakfast for the family. I make sure that the home is clean. If there are some parts which I can't do, I usually ask my sons to help me because they are just around. Sometimes I have to visit some other groups just within the village. Sometimes we contribute 20 shillings each member. Now, after I get that money, it enables me as an old woman, because I don't want to stay idle. I buy whatever is needed in the home, and I go and get some items for sale. These are the things I usually sell to sustain my family. When we meet as old people, we discussed our situations. We could have a training in agriculture, a training in small businesses. That's why we manage to have our own food, because I know the time I should plant. I know the type of seeds I should plant in my garden, and as well as keeping some other animals, if it is chicks and cows, even if not a grade cow, at least have something in the home which you feel it can help you in the future. And there I gained a lot, because if it were for me alone, I would say I'm the only old person who is suffering, because I have these sons. They are not working, they are not getting anything from anywhere. But when we go as old people and share, I find myself being somewhere. I want old people to be known that they are living in Kenya. Because as for me, if I speak for myself alone, the government won't know that if there is an old lady there. But if we are 3 of us, 4, 5, 6, and we go, let's say, to the DC's office or to the hospital, 5 of us, they will listen to us because we are many and we are working as a team in one voice. So that's why we attended such kind of an occasion. We would like the government to give us a free medical care. We want to have a link or a kind of joint commission so that we in Africa, in one way or the other, knowing what is happening to the old people in Europe. And in Europe, because they are a bit advanced, to know about their counterparts in Africa, so that they may lift them up to a certain level. At least they feel that they are old people and they are wanted in the community. I asked my fellow older people in Europe and the members of the European members to fight for greater recognition of aging in developing countries like Kenya, and to support the contribution that we older people can make in development programs.